They had accepted one another. Helena, for one, usually gave her friendship reluctantly. Getting to know her could be as tricky as mopping up oil with a sponge. It had taken me 6 months to make any headway, even though I had wit, good looks, and years of experience on my side. "I use Zeno," said Thalia, as if this reptile needed no other description. I had already heard that Thalia's act involved an immense snake that even she spoke of with awe. "Is that another python?" Helena asked curiously. "And a half." "And who does the dancing, him or you? Or is the trick to make the audience think Zeno is taking a greater part than he really does?" "Just like making love to a man. Smart girl you've picked up here," Thalia commented dryly to me. "You're right," she confirmed to Helena. "I dance. I hope Zeno doesn't. 20 feet of African constrictor is too heavy to lift, for one thing." 20 feet? And the rest of it. Goodness. So how dangerous is it? "Well," Thalia tapped her nose confidentially, then she seemed to let us in on a secret. "Pythons only eat what they can get their jaws around, and even then in captivity they're picky eaters. They're immensely strong, so people think they're sinister, but I've never known one to show the slightest interest in killing a human being." I laughed shortly, considering my unease over Jason and feeling conned. "So this act of yours is pretty tame, really." "Fancy a dance with my big Zeno yourself?" Thalia challenged me caustically. I backed down with a gracious gesture. "No, you're right, Falco. I've been thinking the act needs pepping up. I might have to get a cobra to add a bit more danger. Good for catching rats around the menagerie, too." Helena and I both fell silent, knowing cobra bites to be generally fatal. The conversation took a turn in a different direction. "Ah, that's my news," Thalia said. "So what job are you on now, Falco?" "Ah, a hard question." With an easy answer, Helena joined in lightly enough. "He's not on any job at all." That was not quite true. I'd been offered a commission only that morning, though Helena was still unaware of it. The business was secret. I mean, not just that it would involve working undercover, but that it was secret from Helena because she would strongly disapprove of the client. "You call yourself an informer, don't you?" Thalia said. I nodded, though with only half my attention on it, as I continued to worry about keeping from Helena the truth of what I'd just been offered. "Don't be shy," Thalia joked. "You're among friends. You can confess to anything." "He's quite a good one," said Helena, who already seemed to be eyeing me suspiciously. She might not know what I was hiding, but she was beginning to suspect that there was something. I tried to think about the weather. Thalia tipped her head on one side. "So, what's it about, Falco?" "Information, mostly. Finding evidence for barristers, you know about that, or just listening for gossip, more often than not. Helping election candidates slander their opponents, helping husbands find reasons to divorce wives they've grown tired of, helping wives avoid paying blackmail to lovers they've discarded, helping the lovers shed women they've seen through." "Oh, a social service," Thalia scoffed. "Definitely. A real boon to the community. Sometimes I trace stolen antiques," I added, hoping to impose an air of class. It sounded merely as though I hunted down fake Egyptian amulets or pornographic scrolls. "Do you look for missing persons, too?" Thalia demanded, as if she suddenly had an idea. I nodded again, rather reluctantly. Mine is a job where I try to prevent people getting ideas, since they tend to be time-consuming and unprofitable for me. I was right to be wary. The dancer exploded gleefully. "Ha! If I had any money, I'd take you on for a search and retrieve myself." "If we didn't need to eat," I replied mildly, "I'd accept the tempting offer." At that moment, the baby elephant spotted the tightrope and realized why he was being taken for a walk up the ramp. He began trumpeting wildly, then somehow turned around and tried to charge back down. Trainers scattered. With a mutter of impatience, Thalia rushed out into the arena again. She told Helena to look after her snake. Evidently I could not be trusted with the task.